Your hair is high maintenance. Get over it. I'm so sorry. Complaining that...
Grand Rising beloveds. Really ironic that I'm going to talk about a hair video while I decided to actually do my edges. But this is actually the content creator that inspired me to do the video before about black women really need to learn to come together instead of pointing fingers and trying to act better than anyone. And also in the same breath, like, I do love this content creator and I do feel like she's making a lot of valid points. That black women complain about their natural hair, that it's high maintenance, it's too expensive to maintain, but then they're willing to pay 6,000 rand, 4,000, 3,000, 2.5 for wigs, and then they have to buy an installation kit for like 300 rand. Got to be glue in what hair combs, hair straighteners. They can condition their wigs and they can buy conditioner for their wigs, but they can't do it for their hair. Like, honestly, it's actually a lot more affordable to take care of your natural hair. Let's be real. Also with natural hair, you don't have to buy expensive products. I'm not a natural hair guru. I just also hopped onto the journey of self-love and remembering who I am when I grew out my locks for 3 years. Okay, and I can promise you that it's quite affordable to keep your hair natural, honestly, especially when it's locked. Those products you don't have to buy. Thing is, you guys choose the expensive products because someone lied to you and told you they're better. This is my brand. This is my go-to brand, Dermasol from Pep. They've got hair gel, they've got shampoo, they've got hair lotion, they've got hair food, they've got, I don't know what else they've got. I think the only thing they don't have is a conditioner. But if they can come up with a conditioner range, my conditioner that I buy, I want to show you that keeping your hair natural is actually not expensive. I use this company, Glyco Lemon. This is the leave-in conditioner. They have a conditioner, they have shampoos as well. They range from like 40 rand. And then if you buy like the liter, I think it's 75 rand. All under 100 rand. Literally none of the products that I use are over 100 rand. And I promise you that they work. You know, and there's many other. There's also the Renew brand as well. Quite affordable. Okay. You don't have to go use Auntie Jackie. You don't have to use Cantu and all these other brands that are quite pricey. You don't have to. Even Dark and Lovely is okay. It's an okay brand in terms of pricing. You know, you can use that. They've got a natural hair care range. You know, I don't think they sell anything over 100 rand from their hair. Maybe I could be mistaken. I haven't bought in a long time, but it was around 60, 70. If it's on sale, you could get it even for like 40, 50. You know, also quite reasonable. But the ones that I'm thinking about, because I'm not betting on a budget, affordable. So you got your conditioners, you've got your lotions, your hair lotions, your hair foods, your hair oil. This company also sells a hair oil as well. But I also love to use Amla oil. Also, I think that's like 30 rand, 40 rand. Some stuff have gone expensive. I used to use MPL, but MPL just randomly started being 50 rand. You can create your own hair oils as well. You can get your favorite oil. You can even use baby oil from the shop and infuse it with herbs. Your tea trees, your cloves, your rosemary. Make your own hair oil. So you can do the lock method. You can do all the stuff that they talk about. So it's a lie when they say that they don't want to have their hair out because it's expensive to keep, but they have money for wigs. So I do agree that most women have a deep insecurity when it comes to their hair. They don't know how to take care of it. They have learned to take care of it through the eyes and the lenses of umlung. We don't need heat in our hair. Unless your hair is chemically treated, maybe you need to reheat it because now you're treating it like umlung. But African hair needs water. Needs water. Whatever you do, always add some water. Okay? No heat. No hair dryers. No straighteners. You don't need to. If you want to straighten your hair, do 2-strand twists. And condition. Leave-in conditioner and just normal conditioner or deep conditioner. It's really easy. So that's not an excuse. But in the same point of view, I also understand the women that want to wear wigs because they like My hair sometimes, I'm lucky right now, it's like been treating me nice. But my hair sometimes just does not want to grow. Sometimes it just refuses to grow. I've tried everything. I've cut it. I've used products. I've realized it's a spiritual thing, and now I'm dealing with it spiritually. But if you don't have that spiritual awareness, you're gonna suffer. And what else must you do? We can't all afford to have our hair out, because some of us have traction alopecia. It's not gonna look nice when there's a bald patch there in my afro, or maybe there's a bald patch, just a bald patch there. Or when it's uneven in the front, it's all nice and big in here, the back is not growing nicely. Not everyone has nice hair that grows thick and luscious. We all have other issues, hereditary issues, health issues that affect our hair and the way it grows. So we need these wigs. Okay, so I really understand where she's coming from. I also understand the girlies that wear wigs. It doesn't make you less of a black woman if you wear wigs. It doesn't, because I'm sure that someone will come here and also tell me that I'm less of a black woman because I'm wearing red hair braids. Black people don't have red hair, even though some do, you know, or blonde, because I like to wear colorful things. And I don't feel like I'm less of a black woman because I've got red hair extensions. And I don't feel less of a black woman when I have my wig on. And I didn't feel less of a black woman also when I didn't feel more of a black woman when I had my locks. I've always felt like me, regardless. As women, our hair is accessories. It's also a spiritual connection, and how we decide to style it is really connected to our spirit and how we want to show up. Yes, there is indoctrination that we also need to be aware of, and we need to try and heal collectively. And it's not going to happen through pointing and telling that person that they don't love themselves and you do because you rock your afro. Rocking your afro every day doesn't mean you love yourself. Maybe you're a pygmisha. Maybe you allow people to walk all over you. Maybe you have no boundaries with your big luscious afro. So that also, afro isn't a factor or determination of that a person loves himself and their blackness. You could have an afro but you bleach your skin. You use products that have skin bleaching. So does that mean you love yourself as African more than another person with a wig? Like, they just, like, you don't understand that these systems have wanted this. They want women to actually just hate each other, to fight each other. They want us to always find something to, like, debate about, so we can always just be in the enemy's mercy while they ally together to create systems to continually confuse and oppress us. Like, we need to put our differences aside and unite more than ever as black women right now, because there's so many forces that are against us.